Welcome to Highlife Guitar class. My name is Boateng. Today we're going to look at Highlife Guitar chord formulas. Part 1. We are going to look at the triads major, minor, augmented, and diminished. The tintin when you say, and a share point of a first one will be to me as a chord. Na wabo, na yebeshe major, yebeshe minor, na yashe augmented, na yashe diminished. You note me and only 3 notes that are used to make the chords. So let's begin. All right, so we are going to begin with the lesson. We are going to look at the C major scale. We are going to use the C major scale to form the formulas. So C major scale, we have C, D, E, F, G, A, B. All right. Mathematically, let's use mathematical representation or topology. We have C to be 1, D 2, E 3, F 4, G 5, A 6, and then B 7. So instead of C, D, E, F, G, A, B, the formulas we are going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. All right. So if you talk of 1 is C or the do, 2 is the re, 3 is the mi, 4 is the fa, 5 is the so, 6 is la, and then 7 is ti. You already know that the 8th note will also be C. All right. Let's also look at another symbol which we are going to use in this lesson. We are going to use a symbol like this. It's like this. Okay. We call it flat. We call it flat. When you see this symbol in front of any key, whether being number or the letter, this is what? Flat. Okay. So sometimes we have something called if you write something like this, B, this is what B flat. This is what B flat. Okay, B flat. Very good. And then another symbol we will also use, we will use this hash symbol. And this hash symbol is known as in music as sharp. This hash symbol in music, it is known as what? Sharp. So these two symbols are going to be used. We are going to begin with the major chord formula, major. So let's look at the major formula. The formula for finding your major chord. All right. We are going to use this 1, 2, 3. So the major, we have what we call the formula. Let's use a table. We have a formula, the example, the formula, and then example. So major, we have 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. 1, 3, 5. So in playing using the C, we can have C, E, and then G. All right. So this is our formula for finding the major chord. We have 1, 3, 5. Example: C, E, and then G. All right, so we will after this we will pick up our guitar and then try to apply whatever we have learned on the guitar. So this is the major. Let's move on to the minor. We have done the major chord. We have done the formula for finding the major chord. Now if you want to find the formula for finding the minor chord, I would like you to hit on the subscribe button and then click on the notification, okay, and then leave a comment. Your comment is welcomed, and then you share the videos. All right, give a thumbs up. So subscribe to this channel so that we can continue to update you on these Highlife guitar tutorials. Let's continue. Now let's look at the minor chords. We are looking at the minor chords. So like we did earlier on, the formula is here. Formula and then an example. Still we are looking at C, the scale. We are looking at the C scale using the C minor scale. So in finding a minor chord, for example C minor, the formula is like this: 1, that is the root, flat 3, then 5. So the formula is like this: 1 flat 3 5, 1 flat 3 5. So the example is going to be C, then E flat, then G. This is C minor chord. C minor chord. That is 1 flat 3 5. Okay, so gradually we will pick out our guitar, then with the formulas at the back of our minds, then we apply them on the guitar. The next chord formula we are going to look at is augmented. Still we are on the C. We are using the C scale to find the augmented. So the formula is here, and then you have the example. So when you are asked to play augmented C, C augmented, na your patches say augmented C, na your patches say, and the formula is like this: 1 3, then sharp 5, 1 3 sharp 5, 1 3 sharp 5. So the example is like this: C, E, and then J sharp. Okay, this is C augmented. Trial. Okay, so we have C, E, J sharp, or 1 3 sharp 5, 1 3 sharp 5. Like I've been saying, we will pick up our guitar and then do justice to them. All right, the minor has come. Now the augmented has come. Now we are left with the diminished and then the practicals. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly hit on the subscribe button, click on the notification so that you will be notified of all the videos I upload on YouTube. Leave a comment at the comment section, and then share the videos for me, then give a thumbs up. Let's hit on to the diminished chord formula. All right, we are going to look at the diminished chord formation. Diminished chord formation. So the formula is here. Then, so the formula is here. So let's look at the example, and then after all this, then we pick up our guitar and then we play them. All right. We nyading anyading. Ni nyina for why Miss Row brofunu doso me say we share diminished chord. Diminished chord formula na say baako flat 3 and then flat 5 diminished. 1 flat 3 flat 5 will give you a diminished chord. And say you can say but C diminished or any diminished chord. Okay? And only major. You say we are looking at the major and then the acronym into a so in our subsequent videos we will look at the other formulas, the 7th, the minor 7th, the whatever, diminished 7th, and so on. All right, so let's look at the example. C is here, flat 3. Flat 3. Okay, so we have E flat, and then we have flat 5. Is that so? Flat 5 means F sharp. Flat 5 means F sharp. Flat 5 means F sharp. So we have C, E flat, F sharp. Then you get your C diminished chord. Okay. So without wasting your time, let's quickly pick up our guitar and then look into whatever we have learned on the board. So we are applying whatever we have learned on the board using our guitar. So we first did the major, which is 1 3 5. So if you are using C, 1 is the C here, 3 is here, and then 5 is here. You can get your 1 here. So definitely we have 1 3 5 do mi so, then the do ends it. Okay, so this is our C major chord. C major chord. You have seen this is 1, this is 3, and then this is 5. Then we have our 1 here. So we have our C major chord. Good. We learned that to play C minor chord, the formula is 1 flat 3 5. So let's quickly look at it. So this is our 1, this is our 3. So flat means we have to go back once. Here and then the 5. So we have 1 flat 3 5. So we have something like this. This is C minor chord. We can play it completely like this. Completely like this. Completely like this. Okay. C minor chord. Or this way. Your first finger is at the 3rd fret, picking the 1. And then the flat 3 is here. On the 4th fret of the B string, you have your flat 3. Then your 5 is on the 5th fret of the D string. Okay. Then you get your 1 also here. So we have 1 5 1 flat 3. So this is C minor. Or you can come to the 8th fret. You can come to the 8th fret. This is 1. This is 3. So flat 3 is like this. Then 5 is here. Then 1 is here. So you have something like this. This is C, also C minor. Good. You can also come to the 13th fret. The 13th fret. Come to the 13th fret. 13th fret. Your 3rd finger is on the 13th fret of the D string. Your 2nd finger is on the 12th fret. So 1. No, this is not 1. This is good. This is also C minor. C minor. So we have so if we place our fingers like this, so this is flat 3, then 5, then the 1 is here. Okay, so we have it here. C minor. Good. Then we also learned that augmented chord, which is 1 3 sharp 5. 1 3 sharp 5. So if you are asked to play C augmented, you have your 1 here, sharp 5 is here, that's G sharp, and then the 3 is here. So you can play something like this, then you are through. Or you can play it fully like this, 3 sharp 5 and then 1. It is also accepted. You can also add your 4th finger to it, then you play the whole thing. It is C augmented. Now when you come here to the middle here, that is 1 3 sharp 5. 1 3 sharp 5. So let's quickly arrange it here. It's like this: 1 1 3 sharp 5, then 1 here, 3 also here. So we have this augmented C. Good. Then the last thing we did was diminished. We said the formula for finding the diminished chord is 1 flat 3 flat 5. 1 flat 3 flat 5. So if we want to play C diminished, then you have to look for our root. 1 is our root, then flat 3 is here, then here should be we will not get our flat 5 here, so we have to look for another position in order to get our flat 5. So 1 flat 3, I have gotten my flat 3 here, then I have also got my 1 here, there is another 1 here. So 1 flat 3, then flat 5. So okay, it's going to be like this. Okay, this is C diminished, this is C diminished. 1 1 flat 3 flat 5. Okay, so 1 flat 3 flat 5 flat 5, then there's 1 here. Okay, you add it. My dear people, yeah, you've seen what we have done. We have looked at the formulas, we have played it on the guitar, and as at now, if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly hit on the subscribe button and then check the notification so that every upload I make, you'll be notified, and then you will learn the guitar. We are beginners, so let's learn together. On this note, I end here with today's lesson. Let me have your comment at the comment section and then give a thumbs up. Thank you.